As a matter of fact, I was so not happy with the upgrade that I turned down the sponsorship. I absolutely love this. You must get it. That was Chef's Kiss. I absolutely love that product. Hey guys, it's Welcome back to my channel. Alright guys, for today's video, I'm going to be reviewing some of the best-selling K-beauty products sold at Sephora. That's right guys, you guys know the drill. I'm your no BS go-to gal when it comes to K-beauty reviews, and I'm going to give it to you straight because while some of them are absolutely amazing, others are definitely not worth the hype. And today we're actually going to talk about value. I'm going to focus my review on the value of the product itself, especially how some of these K-beauty products, the price markups in Sephora US are twice, if not triple, the original cost. So I'm gonna tell you guys if the products are even worth the markup, even when considering the VIP Sephora sale into consideration. So without further ado, let's get this video started right away. Jump, jump. First, let's take a look at the brand INNISFREE. INNISFREE. I have such good memories with INNISFREE. It's like one of the OG brands that's basically started this whole K-beauty, if you will, along with Misha. And you know, back in the days before Olive Young was huge, we used to call them road shops with Etude House, Misha, Nature Republic, and it was so fun just entering the stores and just exploring and shopping my money away. But anyways, I absolutely love the brand INNISFREE. So we're gonna take a look at two products from the brand. First, starting off with this Vitamin C Green Tea Enzyme Brightening Pad. This is apparently a bestseller at Sephora US, which I was very surprised because I do not believe that is the case in Korea. This product, it was definitely my first time seeing this toner pad, and of course I used it thoroughly for this video, and I was actually very pleasantly surprised. So this is a toner pad, just in case you guys weren't aware. Toner pads are basically a tub of these pre-soaked cotton pads so that you can easily just take it out and wipe your face, gently exfoliate, and use it as a first step of your skincare. And as a creative toner pads myself, my standards are yee high when it comes to them because I know how you create one. And like I said guys, I was generally pleasantly surprised. First of all, the toner pad itself is very soft. It feels very soft on the skin, and it is drenched with the essence. And as a matter of fact, this has vitamin C. It actually uses magnesium ascorbyl phosphate, which is a water-soluble derivative of vitamin C. So you get a more of a gentler version of vitamin C to brighten, help with antioxidization, and it also helps with diminishing fine lines and wrinkles. So it's kind of like your gentle all-in-one product in a small tub of toner pads. And it also has enzyme in it for that extra gentle exfoliation. So at Sephora, the retail price of this is $28, which is pretty up there, I gotta say, especially if you consider how you can get it in Korea for around like $15, even cheaper with a regular sale. I don't know. In Korea, everything is always on sale, so you can definitely get really good deals all year round. So if you do planning on getting this at Sephora, it is definitely a convenience purchase, meaning that this product, yes, it will work well, but you're definitely paying for a significant markup. So unless you're in a desperate need of a toner pad, I'd say wait a little bit, order off from other retail shops like Yesstyle, Star Korean, Olive Young Global. I mean, even with the Sephora VIP sales, I'm sorry, I'd say give this a pass and just order on someplace else. All right, next product we're gonna talk about is this Green Tea Seed Hyaluronic Serum. I feel like when it comes to INNISFREE, this is the #1 product that comes to my mind. Yes, they did reformulate the packaging and change it up, so it looks very different to what I'm used to, but this is the it product that most Koreans will think of when they think of the brand INNISFREE. It is the Green Tea Seed Serum, and it is this product that kind of put them on the spot for me at least. And this is a very light hydrating serum with green tea and hyaluronic acid, so you get a mixture of everything, a little bit of hydration, antioxidant from the green tea, and it gives that extra plumpness to your skin with this really pleasant formulation. So this is, like I said, national's favorite. However, I noticed that the price that they have it on Sephora US was pretty up there. I believe it's $30 for a ml. I'm just like, what? In Korea, you can get this at half the price or even cheaper if you're lucky. So I feel like, you know what, I absolutely love this serum, but I just don't think it's worth that extra markup. And plus, it's a lightweight serum anyways that works better for the summer, so I'd say grab it then. So even though this is National's favorite and it's actually been around in the K-beauty talk for a very long time, and I know a lot of people love it, just don't think it's worth that much to get it in Sephora. Now I feel like I've been kind of hating on INNISFREE, even though in reality it's quite the contrast. I absolutely love the brand. However, I feel like you can really see the true value of INNISFREE if you buy it at a more affordable price. Next, we're entering the category of premium brands, and that's where we have to look at SULWHASOO. SULWHASOO, like I said, is definitely a higher up premium brand. Now, I'll be honest though, for the longest time, and even still to this day, when I think of the brand, it's like immediately my mind jumps to, yes, they're a brand that's targeting the older generation. SULWHASOO is definitely a brand that you gift your parents or grandparents, but not your girlfriends. So I'll be honest, I was a little bit confused when they hired Rosé as their global ambassador. I'm just like, where are you trying to reach, you know? So I feel like they're definitely trying to bring their brand image younger, trying to target the younger people. But let's see if I think it's worth buying, eh? So this is their first care activating serum. I do have their older packaging. They rebranded once again, so it's very clean, it's very aesthetic, etc. But this is basically your well-aging serum, and so this has a bunch of fermented and traditional herb extract ingredients, including ginseng in it. And this is basically, it helps to fortify your skin barrier, helps with your fine lines, combats dryness, and gives you that youthful radiant skin. And for the formulation, it's a tad bit heavier than the INNISFREE green tea seed serum, but it's not to a point where it's like very thick and viscous, which is kind of what I thought this would be when I first encountered it, just because the image of it being an anti-aging or well-aging product was so strong. So you get this nice formulation of a brown color, and I gotta say guys, I hate to admit this because I'm not the biggest fan of luxurious or premium skincare brands, but this feels nice. It feels so nice. It makes your skin super supple, it absorbs right away, your skin feels so refreshed and refined afterwards. And it's so funny because when I first tried this, and back when I was in my 20s, I absolutely did not see a special thing about this at all. But definitely my appreciation for this has been increasing as I have been growing older. So I'm 33 now, and I'm like, oh, I can definitely see why, you know, my parents or my grandma actually likes this product. So I feel like that makes sense because they are a brand and they did come out with this product to cater to that specific demographic. And especially, like I said, the price is $89 in Sephora, which honestly I was surprised because the markup wasn't as high as I thought. I thought honestly they would sell this for more than $100 when they would sell it at Sephora US, but I was like, oh, that's not too bad. So I thought, not too bad, especially with the VIP sales. So if you're like, oh, maybe you want to gift yourself, you want to try this out, or you want to gift it to your grandparents, parents, etc., why not? If you're in your 20s, skip it. If you're older, give it a try. Next, let's take a look at the brand LANEIGE. LANEIGE is also one of my favorite brands, skincare brands of all times. I think they have such a good brand image where it's like, it's not too young like INNISFREE, but it's still sophisticated, but it's not too mature. So I absolutely love their brand image. However, does that mean I love their products? Let's take a look at it, shall we? First, I want to talk about their bestseller. This is the LANEIGE Cream Skin Serapeptide Refiner. This is basically your watery toner, milky toner, and you can layer it 2-3 times before as you're prepping the rest of your skincare steps. And it goes on very lightly, but it kind of gives that more nourishing feel as it has more of that milky content. Now, if you're an OG follower, you guys know how I feel about this. They actually upgraded this back in 2023, and I was devastated. I don't know if you guys remember, but the OG LANEIGE Cream Skin Refiner that came in the glass bottle, that was chef's kiss. I absolutely love that product, and I was like basically just throwing it up on your faces all the time. I was like, guys, you have to try it. It's so good. It literally felt like what its name suggested. It felt like you grinded cream into a skin liquid formulation so that when you applied it on, it felt so rich, so nourishing. And I was literally genuinely amazed at the technology. Enters the upgrade. I was not happy about it. It felt completely different. It didn't give me that rich, nourishing feels that the original one gave me. And I was just kind of really upset as a very loyal fan to the OG one. As a matter of fact, I was so not happy with the upgrade that I turned down the sponsorship. I don't know why brands keep on doing this. So I know still to this day, a lot of people love this product. I mean, it has ceramides, peptides. It's still nourishing. But like pricing aside, honestly, guys, this is not a product I would recommend you guys to buy. The next product is also a bestseller from LANEIGE, and it is their Leap Sleeping Mask EX. Now, I know this has a huge following. It's especially really popular in the States for some reason. I feel like in Korea, it's not as hyped up, but anyways, this is a lip mask. Basically, it's a very juicy, thick formulation of a lip balm that you apply on before you go to sleep, and the next morning you wake up with this juicy, plumped up lips. And I've shared my opinion about this product before, and it still remains the same. I just don't think any lip product or lip balm is worth that much. It's so expensive if you think about it. I mean, I'm just like, can't I just use Vaseline or my regular lip balm? Now, of course, you're paying extra for that nice fragrance, this pretty packaging, this cute experience that you get when you use this. So if you're into that, go for it. But me personally, just as a non-believer of lip sleeping mask, is that what it is? I just don't think it's worth that much. Now, I feel like I was just bashing on the brand LANEIGE, even though it's one of my favorite brands. So here are some products that I think is actually worth the money, even at the Sephora US price. First, I want to talk about this. This is the latest lip release. This is the LANEIGE Glaze Craze Tinted Lip Serum. This is a product that's actually going viral even in Korea. I know I see a lot of girlies really love this new color release, and I see the hype. I tried it out and I was like, oh, this is actually really good. First of all, the packaging. It comes in this donut-like transparent plasticky applicator that feels really nice, and I feel like these are definitely more hygienic than your regular doe fours where it's like furry. So it feels a lot more cleaner and helps the product glide onto your lips really smoothly, easily. And the formulation is a really nice, juicy, gloopy, it's kind of sticky almost texture that really coats and wraps your lips nicely, and it seals it very well with all its moisturizing content, and your lips feel really comfortable. And the color arrangement I really love because they came out with colors that weren't as common or as boring, you know, the regular pink reds that we get so much in Korea. Instead of those, they came out with these really cool mauve dark brown color that I absolutely love. So I know for a fact that they released this first in the US, and then it got hyped up and all the Korean girlies wanted to try it, and they're like, bring it to Korea, and I think they released it later. So that was interesting, but I feel like this is worth the hype. It's fun, it gives you color, it plumps up your lips, so you get more usages. It's definitely more versatile than just the regular sleeping mask, and it's $22, which I think is not bad, especially if you can get it on sale. Another product that I thought was worth checking out is this. I was like, why is no one talking about this from LANEIGE? This is their Perfect Renew 3X Signature Serum. Check out the packaging. Voila. Now I will say, isn't that sweet? So you just twist it and it opens. Basically, this is your well-aging serum with retinol, flavonoid, and peptides. So it's like you're all-in-one. And when you squeeze it out, you get 3 different kinds of formulation that you mix in, and it feels amazing on the skin. It feels nourishing but light, but absorbs really well with not much residue. So it feels really compact, and I love the packaging. I will say the product itself feels a little bit more mature compared to the brand itself. Like, I imagine this is something maybe like IOPE would release, but nonetheless, I think this is such a great product. Amazing ingredients, amazing formulation, and the pricing was like $39. I thought, honestly, for this packaging and the formulation and everything, I thought this would be way more expensive. So this is honestly something that I would recommend instead. Also, their water bank line, line, their vitamin C line. They have amazing lip products as well. LANEIGE, don't get me wrong, I love them. It's just that I just don't think the two products that's really hyped up are worth checking out personally for me. So yeah. Last but not least, we're going to talk about the brand AESTURA or AESTURA, however you want to pronounce it. And this is definitely a brand that's really popular in Korea. I'd say the brand now has more of like a staple classic status, where something that you stock up on whenever they have a sale. So the reputation is really good, the product's quality itself is good. So I was really happy to see them land a position in Sephora in US, because I was like, yes, let everyone see how amazing the technology that they offer is. So let's first begin with their Ato-barrier Cream Mist, shall we? I absolutely love this. You must get it at Sephora VIP sale. Wherever you are, just get it. This is so good, guys. This is actually recommended from you guys, so thank you very much. So this is from their Ato-barrier line, which includes their bestseller, the Ato-barrier Cream, which I'm gonna talk about in a second. This is the mist form that they came out with it, and it's a cream mist. So like the cream skin that LANEIGE has, you can see it has a milkier texture and it feels a little bit more heavier than your regular water mist. And I tried it and it's so good. First, the formulation, even though it's lightweight and it's watery, it feels so nourishing. This contains 10,000 ppm of ceramides, tocopherol, cholesterol, glycerin, so a lot of nourishing, moisturizing ingredients that's really going to hydrate and protect your skin. And the packaging, even though it's plastic, the spritz is very elegant. So you get a nice even spritz of the formulation all over your skin, and it feels very premium. So I'd say go for it. The pricing is $21, I believe, for Sephora. So get it on this while it's on sale. You must need it. You need it in this life right now. Go, please check it out. Yay! Last but definitely not least, yes, of course, I had to talk about the AESTURA Ato-barrier 365 cream. This is, I believe, their bestseller, and I know for a fact this is so popular even for people who aren't that into skincare. They love this product. Like my sister, she actually recently asked if I had a backup of this, and I was just like, no girl, I gotta film for a video. so it has a similar ingredient list, including the cholesterol, ceramides, lipids, and basically they try to make a formulation that best replicates our skin state, so that this cream will layer by layer really do a good detailed job in moisturizing and protecting our skin. I think that's why this is so famous. I've seen so many testimonies saying that this really helped repair their skin. And if you take a look at the formulation inside, you can see that it has capsules in it. And so as you blend it out, the capsules don't really feel harsh at all, but you do need to break them down and melt them down as you are applying them on your face. Now, personally for me, even though I know this is a national's favorite, I do not love this as much, because like LANEIGE, they upgraded this and I was not happy. If you're an OG follower, once again, you remember I was obsessed with the original AESTURA Ato-barrier Cream. I don't know why brands keep on doing this. Like I said, why would they keep on upgrading something that was fine to begin with, okay? And it just didn't give me that same oomph that it did, and it does feel a lot lighter. So if you have combo skin or oily skin, definitely this is good news. But if you really like the OG one, I just don't think this is worth checking out. So I give this like a middle because I know so many people love this, but I just personally don't see this working for me. But if you want to try it out, definitely give it a go, because most likely you're gonna like it because so many people already do. Instead, for me, what works better in terms of a barrier repairing and all, I have been absolutely loving the Dr. Rizal Advanced LC Ceramide Berry Cream. This also has long-chain ceramide, panthenol niacinamide, and oh my gosh, this literally repaired my skin barrier after I had gotten the PRP treatment. And my skin was red, she was not feeling it. I would just do thick layers of this before I go to bed, and next day morning my skin would feel healed, like it felt healthy. All right guys, that's it for today's video. And I just want to say, I'm not saying don't shop for K-beauty outside of Korea. I feel like some of these products, the markup wasn't even too high in the first place, and some of them are really worth checking out immediately right now. But for most of them, I feel like you'll get to appreciate them way more if you can get it at their true price. I don't know if that makes sense. So if you can actually afford to wait, make sure to check these products out at other retail platforms like Olive Young, like I said, Yesstyle, Style Korean, etc., Stylevana, whatever works for you. But yes, that's it for today's video. First of all, let me know if you guys had any different experiences with the products I mentioned, because sharing is caring and skincare is different for everyone and we're all in a community. Second of all, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and I'll see you guys in my next. Ciao!